known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out a fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A 1-yard gain on the play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and the move sticks.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Now he's taking a deep shot right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Allen off the play action. He's got this complete to James Cook.
This is one of those plays, Kate, I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Allen on 3rd down. Connection made to Shakir. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. With the 4-down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. To the air again. Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. Allen on the play action. Rolling out to his left. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that will get them on the road.
That's what it really pays to have that kicker on the sideline ready to go. And he knocks that one through to give him the lead.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He completes it in traffic. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Eagles trailing in the early going. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yes, Sirski is red.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run. This is caught inside the 15. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Try again with Barkley. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 5 yards on that play. He gets them to the 2, 3rd and goal. Barkley. And he's in And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Play action now, Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I was going to get you on the show, a couple of weeks before we did this one. But I was like,
you got scared.
It was so much
going
on.
You got scared.
I got scared.
You got scared. For what? Everybody, GDP fighting for everybody.
So much shit going on.
Everything.
I can't bring him back.
Come on, gang. Listen, why would they be when everybody supposed to be in Memphis, gang?
Right.
Come on, gang. Listen, they had nothing to do with me. But everybody should understand they had nothing to do with them neither. That was already set up like that. And listen, I'm going to say this. What happened in the streets is the street speak. I'm ready for God. I'm ready to slay things in this game. And only time I give a fuck about it if you're a Muslim. Because you're a Muslim, I ain't got no problem with you. I got a problem with Allah. Because he keep letting them demons go up in your ass.
Hey, man, I know you from St. Louis. You moved to Texas. What made you move to Texas, though?
Sex.
Sex? There's a lot of pussy there?
What booty? I mean, a lot of Mexicans.
Mexicans?
Yeah, a lot of Mexicans. One thing about Texas you don't know is it's kind of weird, right? When you first get there, you think like everything good, but everybody, people got cowboy hats, they got Crips and Bloods, and then they weird. Because they ain't supposed to have Crips and Bloods, right? Because it ain't nowhere near California. But they got Crips and Bloods. And then everybody hate everybody. And they got OGs like 67 years old still in the streets, like OG Percy, OG Coulter, the oldest. And they run around acting like they can do some, like, that's what I'm on. They run around like they running, that they really bad, really mean. Yeah, that's what I'm on. But I ain't never seen with a car. They don't think they got cars in Texas.
They got cars. I seen them big on time.
No, they couldn't. If the OGs, they got cars.
Allen setting up play action. Pitch is made down the right sideline. Set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew it.
You read my mind, bro. Because I was going to say you look like you. I'm asking you one real question, man. The movie Matrix, right? Do you feel like Neo, do you really feel like Neo was Jesus and Morpheus was John the Baptist?
Look, I don't got nothing to do with that. I just want to tell you. I ain't got nothing to do with that, Jesus was a hologram. A lot of people. See, Jesus is consciousness, right? And a lot of people know. You gotta get your mind on Christ's consciousness to get out of earth. Because everybody been reincarnated. But to go with the movies always like to tell you the truth. Because they gotta kind of like let me tell you what I mean. When you was young, they told you got a truth in that lie. And then you got older, they told you, oh, well, this not matter. It's an atom, and it ain't solid till you touch it. So they gotta tell you the truth, and they gotta tell you a lie so you can choose. So the magic don't work unless they told you. Right? So that's a fact. Well, you can Google that, boy. Look that up. Boy, Hollywood tell you, all them people tell you, boy, when I found that out, I was like, I started looking at some movies different, like, oh, that I don't watch. I'm talking about everything. When it be like, now we got particle accelerators and shit.
See? It's
just like real camping.
Ugh, we don't have real ants.
On first down, Allen. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense.
Like work, but that's like because like people won't even believe that we live in the Matrix now because they put out the Matrix.
I'm just waiting on the superpowers.
Robot. They put that out, and then look at the robots right now. It's the same robots, right? So everybody around just run around sleep because they don't even understand they sleep. Everybody run around the simulation gang. I keep saying that. I'm gonna say it a million times. Everybody in simulation. The world is flat, and we live in a firmament, and God is the devil.
Hey man, you like doing podcasts with that gay crip dude. I know.
Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Listen, since I bring up all gay word shit, what kind of song is wrong?
It's you, bro. I be sound like
Hey, you be watching Guap.
No, I listen.
Hey, shout out, give it out free game. I'm glad I like this podcast too, man. I know he definitely tuning in with y'all boys on the React. Maybe tuning in with us.
I like doing business with anybody that's trying to push who they are. Right? Listen, you gotta walk in
and that's where we find ourselves.
Anybody that's embarrassed and ashamed to be themselves or ashamed to be around.
Charles Davis,
I tell y'all.
You gotta be
something different to focus on.
I mean, the only thing he told me he
What
wanted.
do you see here in this one?
He said, "Give me a podcast. The red cows. I want to." Next question, walk off.
Right, look, hey, you watch sports?
On sports, I watch like A-Verb getting this. No, A-Verb St. Louis.
What A-Verb?
The battle rapper from St. Louis.
Really?
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the
He
game,
run around talking a
they
whole lot.
emphasized that
Talking
they
about I
wanted
lived in
a
Castle
quick
Park
start to
Apartments, and
begin
I was
things.
crack
Most of
baby.
the time
But
you
everybody
think
knows
about
crack
that on
baby.
the
But they know he
offensive
got
side of the ball. But in this case, it's the special teams that provide that
But I'm
quick
because
start.
I did a song with him one time. We was dissing Ellie, and the next day when it came out, he said, "Oh man, I wasn't dissing Ellie." He had like a effect.
You mentioned crack, man.
Yeah, I used to.
What made you start smoking crack?
On crack made me start smoking crack.
What made you stop smoking?
Oh, maybe stop smoking.
Yeah, right.
On crack, maybe stop smoking crack too. One day when we smoke crack, we run out of money. Crack, stop smoking crack. Right. I could never get my money back.
Right.
I was on my like I try to sell crack and smoke it. So you really couldn't do that.
No, you can't smoke your own supply.
Yeah, because by the time I end up selling baking soda for crack, so I won't have no more crack left. I just cook baking soda. That's what I want. I couldn't get shot at, man. Yeah, but it's all good now.
Hey, man, you saw
I sell Jesus now.
I sell Jesus
Hey,
now.
man,
Why you steady? What are you gonna do? An interview? You gonna keep on playing with your? What that playing with your? It's Ragley.
what, man?
Everything you got Ragley. You just all like this. Oh shit.
Every time you come over here, you be fucking up for some reason. I don't know why, bro. It's just, man, last time you broke my mic, when this time my board just stopped working for some reason, you be bringing those spirits in here, bro. It just be fucked up, man.
I've been getting them out.
Man. For real.
Right.
The firmament,
Right.
I want you to speak about the firmament, man. I want to learn about that because I think the world is round.
I'm gonna break it down.
I think people do go to space because they show me.
There's no space.
I watched this
Gang,
show.
there's no space.
I watched this show called
Come on, gang.
Space. Man, with the dude, man. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Listen,
Neil
deGrasse Tyson. Let me tell you.
But Neil stay capping on these clips, man. Neil always talk about some shit. I don't know why they ain't did him like Terrence Howard was actually dropping some shit.
You how I know, right?
You ain't never known.
Let me tell you, I know. Listen, so this is why everybody know. Because the Anunnakis, who are God, they was telling the first humans how everything looked and what they drew pictures. And they drew pictures how everything looked. And they kind of like described the firmament. The Bible described the firmament. But what you don't understand is how the firmament got made in the first place, right? See, the firmament got made like this. See, you're...
Go for it on fourth. Throwing, Brissett. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Your guy who can't be called a guy, his name is Abraxas. He had an attribute. His attribute with Sophia. Sophia was wisdom. She was love. She was
starting field position for
and
them as
she
they come up first
created
and
without
10
a
at
male
their own
counterpoint.
43.
She created something. What she created
Cunningham
was a
looking to
dimmer,
throw.
right? And he thought he was the only guy. She locked in the firmament. He got locked in the firmament. He made icons. Icons you call angels. He made icons. He made heaven. He made earth. He made 7 layers. And then he made man. But man couldn't breathe. So when man couldn't breathe, it was kind of like up. But Sophia like, okay, cool. She put wisdom in the man so the man can breathe. But when man can breathe, he said, no, I don't like that. So he split man because man and woman was one. It was one soul. It was combined. That's in the book of Adam that they took out. Right? They took all one out. Right? So if you go study religion, then you kind of like set up to die. You set up to come back. That's all it's They want you to live off earth is built off earth. They want you to have a fear of never having enough. Fear of losing, right? Because let me tell you this, the world is fake. Your girl is fake. Your girl probably your man, you just don't know. Because you probably was a man in another life or a girl in another life. Because everything changes over and over again.
Oh, you made that up.
I'll keep it real. Everything changes. You don't know. What could open it? Could open it. Could open the soul, man. You don't know what's here. Your wife could be a man or a 3-year-old kid. You never know. Study. You don't even ask it. Are you grown? Are you old enough to be? You don't even know. You don't know. But you act like you know. Right? You don't know who's in your baby. You don't know if your mama really your mama. Your mama could be your bitch. It could be your mama. How you feel? Fucking bitch, but it's really your mama. You nasty.
We'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around.
Should be like that.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
You just know what they told you.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Everybody died and coming to another person. Everybody forget everything.
They forget everything. They can wipe your memory. So you come back, wipe your memory, and now you're like, damn, you're telling your girlfriend, you make some real good.
You don't remember nothing.
No, you tell your girlfriend, you make some real good pancakes like my mama. But she ain't sucking no dick like this. Whole time your mama sucking your dick. She came with this world with something new. Last time she came with the waffle. You think I'm playing? I'm not playing, gang. I'm not playing. Let's go. Come on, gang. She's sucking your dick because your mama sucking your dick.
Hey, man, look, we're going to take one small break. Hey, man,
ain't no break.
It's your boy, Zito. I want to make sure y'all go on Tubi and watch my movie, Kiki. Hey, man, go on Amazon Prime and watch my new movie, Lost and Found. Make sure y'all go on there and watch Wrong Ones. And make sure y'all go on there.
Hey, make sure you get 607 on a movie, bro. Make sure you do that for me, bro.
Watch Always.
I know you're going to tune in the reaction, even though it's your own video, but hey, man, please. Get that boy on a movie, man.
Why would you pray?
I be watching movies.
Why would you pray? Because I said that.
No, I be watching movies.
You saying, man?
Why would you pray?
Y'all.
What did I do?
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
I got this, bro. I got this.
But you better be careful. We can hit you
I want to ask you about the kicker here because I think he's looking for you. Fleece Jones. Man, you been seeing him like Fleece Jones? The booty monster. He been doing 20 feet more.
I think that's what I called you that.
Everything. You never heard of him?
He deaf too, yeah. He said, you heard out pre-game, man.
Look him up, man. That nigga scary.
Understand this. You saw zone in college.
Fleece Jones is my boy, man. Look. That's crazy,
on this level.
Hey, you know what?
When they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
they let him out in the 90s. They let him out. They let him out now where everybody out here taking. They should let him out in the 90s.
Otherwise,
you think that
the end result can be something you don't
like.
Yeah.
You think that's funny? Listen, I don't like play. I don't know nothing about Fleece Johnson, right? Last time I learned about Fleece Johnson, Al 22 said something about that, right? I just know the man was in jail and was taking booty. You keep saying to me about this.
You always saying this. Why you always saying about booty?
Now, he did try to change the subject that last time you pressed him. You feel me a couple minutes ago. And guess what you did? When he said something about football and all, sports, and you brought it right back to me. You feel me? So I can't blame you.
Memphis, fucked up, gang. You think 'cause I'm in Memphis, you keep playing with me, gang. Come on, gang. Stop talking about booty before I take yours. I mean, you take it too far, gang. Take this shit way too far. Stop playing with me. I'm not gay, gang. No, I'm not. I knew you was trying to. I already knew what you was on. I don't want to do that, guy. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. That girl you on your party, I think her name was Nene. She's from Chicago, man. She's bad. I thought she was a girl. I wanted to get you. But I was confused. She looked like a girl, but like a boy at the same time. Masculine and feminine. It gotta be. I'm like, God damn. She talks to like, but probably bend over like a girl.
But if
you kind of like feel gay. It's like a man.
They've disrupted the passing
but it's good to imagine
game,
it. But if you hit it, would you be gay? If you hit Nene, would you be considered gay?
Hell no.
She's like a man ass carrying a switch.
She says she not gay, bro.
Hell no.
She got a gun, switch, and she's cute. Some play on me, she's as hard as you. You can't have that, gang.
I don't hit a dunk.
Look, Nene, I'm just playing.
She not. You know what I'm saying? She's great. Y'all tried to eat her. She's straight, man. Dead straight to say it. Nah, I'm just joking. But now she did say she's straight, though.
Right, on video, twice. You see how they go? Tyler play like that. No, he don't go with you. That's good.
Hey, y'all can't say that word, man. Hey, we the guidelines. Y'all supposed to know better. Everybody, man, y'all know better.
But she got a good podcast out right now. Yeah, it got like 500 views.
9 yards to pick up there. And it's a first down.
That's how I go. That's how I go. That's how I go. I'm there right now. It go like that, but you gotta keep going. Keep going. Go back to any, I ain't gonna say any of your favorite YouTubers, because you go back to some, they gonna delete it until they blew up down there. You know what I mean? So you won't get the true answer. It's still gonna look like they come up, because they still was coming up.
Yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But they were more confidently coming up because they was already there. But y'all just gotta, you feel me? Just keep running, bro. It's gonna start at 100 on TikTok. It's gonna start at 100, 500 on YouTube. Probably gonna start at 10 views on Instagram. Gotta keep cranking, keep dropping. You feel me? It just get a little bit better every time.
You ain't
right about that. Come on, man, you get all the moves and shit. I don't want to make her feel good, but Chicago used to that. Chicago used to not do it too good. Yeah, they used to that because like I
don't lie, 500 is a good ass start on YouTube, bro. You can't look at bitches with 1 million views and think 500 bad, bro. Hell no, that's 500 people. Think about 500 people in one room, bro.
22 and everybody else get money off they. So they used to that.
I might see how they think you on Taylor song today, right?
Man, you're rapping to 500 people. Keep dropping those songs.
You old and the Sanders, come on, gang, you old as
man, what you saying?
You gotta know what to talk about. Don't like to talk about Deion Sanders no more, gang. What the f wrong with you? That's free game. You old ass. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop playing on me. Hold up, Carver. Listen, if you care about Deion Sanders, hold up. YN, if you know.
Man, you know his son's trending right now. Jay just made it to the league. Come on, that's why he brought him up. They trending this week. Chill.
Deion Sanders is, put it in the comments.
All the YNs know Deion. Come on now. All the athletes, bro. That man's a forever legend, bro. Now, his kids, on the other hand, someone's just finding out about them.
Put it in the comments.
It's gonna be a lot of things.
Nobody.
Listen,
somebody watch football, sports no more. Right? Listen, you know what that shit was invented? It was invented. Stuck in a simulation. Figure it out.
That WWE now, bro. I can't watch it, bro. I can't. I can bet. I can tell you what window. Bro, fake. They say, you know what?
Massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first
after that, we gonna fuck him in the booth.
They want to show the league that they made a big mistake.
Come on, y'all laughing at it. It ain't funny.
You need to make it up.
Why? I'm alive for it.
You made that up, man.
Why I'm alive for it? It's real.
Man, you made that up. What you at CDC in school, man? Like,
I'm gonna get for real.
What you at CDC?
I don't know what CDC is. I don't got no GED. I don't got no GED, but I'll pop.
That was in the D. Damn.
You brought one of your guys with you today, though.
No, it ain't my guy. Listen, I'm gonna tell everybody this, right? I'm a demon slayer, right? And for me, the most thing for me was my ego. I came from the streets, right? I'm gonna get a lot of free game, right? I always thought when I was coming up that somebody takes something from you. You gotta do something. You really gotta kill them. Stop playing with me. What the fuck you mean you do? I'm trying to get free game. What you mean I gotta do something? I ain't do nothing. So you playing with me. Let me tell you why I didn't do nothing before you get to playing with me. Fuck you mean you gotta do something? He's gonna get our free game. Look, listen, let me tell y'all this. Before it even started, he was talking about, he's on my show to give out good game, but he's aligning. Because the first thing he's gonna try to do is try to send a right? That's straight. Like, you know, you just said before this started, but then it started, you gonna say something totally different. Stop saying that.
I know I just fucking with you, bro.
This is something totally different. Listen, now you gonna turn on that fake ass voice. Stop playing with me. You really niggas fuck me up. Now you turn on a whole fake ass voice. You trying to get content, nigga. You trying to get content, nigga. black him out.
I saw you brought your guy right to today, man.
And that's what I'm saying. So when he took my chain, he didn't take my chain. His little brother took my chain. First of all, everybody know he took my chain. His little brother took my chain, right? So Quinn never took my chain. Me and him, we was always good, right? So when he hit me back up, we got the jam in there, right? But because he got a story to tell.
So why are you hanging with a nigga that took your chain? Is it like
I'm not hanging?
You can't beat him, join him type?
He ain't with me.
He ain't with me.
Can't beat him, Jordan?
What's wrong with you, man? Make sure you speak to that mic right there.
You don't know how to speak to the mic.
Man, you good, man? Man, good to meet you, man. I went and did a little research on you. I didn't know too much about you. Like he said, I'm an old lad.
Yeah.
But I went and did a little research. You know, I'm going to tell you one thing I did. I went and hid all the black and miles.
Come on, guys. See how you want to play? That's how you want to play? He really just cut about the black and mile. You want to play?
I don't even speak black.
You want to play, though. See? See what I'm saying? You Memphis? Look, we in Memphis.
I don't even speak black and miles, though. I hid them.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. This man killed his cousin, gang.
Hey, man, I just want, man, they say you killed your cousin. I just want to know, why you ain't in jail, though? What happened? What happened? Did you go to jail after that? Why you ain't in jail then?
That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
But I'm saying, if you could kill somebody, go to jail.
I don't go to jail. He didn't go to jail because when you get shot first,
I quit. Even if you ain't trying to speak on the case, you ain't supposed to do this. You do the group. Even if you did they finna go back into it now. Like that, they didn't forget. He was messing up. It's open soul crime right now on the internet.
Right, because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now,
don't talk about it, grave digger.
And you telling me y'all ain't even pick him up yet? He don't go to jail. What you mean? Yeah, bro, you talking crazy right now. But you gotta tighten up, bro. You gotta be like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to speak on that, bro. Love my cousin, bro. It's my family member, bro. We ain't speaking on that. If you know, you know. You did the research. We talked on it before, but we ain't talking about it no more. You feel me? So they're like, oh, okay, we did solve that. All right, close case. I guess because it did something wrong or something. You feel me? Nah, he don't go to jail. Nah, they fine once.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you didn't go to jail then.
You act like their body still count. You act like their body don't count because it's self-defense. You act like it don't count or something. Nigga, shoot you shoot her back, that body counts. A lot of niggas get shot and don't shoot back. Right? Just shoot you, you got nerve to shoot back. But he shot her back. He went to war with his family. But look at him now. He like,
What makes you think that go wrong, though?
Let's go.
Yeah, the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Good thing a nigga. You ain't take it from me, gang. Stop playing with me. You didn't take it.
You stole. Your brother stole it while he was gone.
So act like you took that from me, right? Don't do
You stop pushing that in there. You keep the little body, though.
The Dolphins
Come on now.
Don't do that.
Next drive.
I'm not playing. I'm saying you ain't taking. You ain't taking. You ain't taking. You ain't taking. He's on your brother. He didn't take it from me. He didn't take it. He said, still ain't taking it. Just finish. Just finish. You word as hell. You been trying to get started.
No, I ain't. I'm asking the man. I'm just asking the question.
All right, go.
I'm proud.
That's real, bro. That's real. It take a man to say that, bro.
Change voice and play all.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He was telling me like
completion here now, 3rd and 2.
He was trying to change. He wanted somebody to win it. So shit, and my brother Jimmy is
Out of the backfield, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Smith, and he'll be taken down to minimal.
Ungrateful. Now you got a career. You probably was I had studying every day because you didn't know where your Mexican meal come from. Now your meal solved and the career solved. Now you need money for what? You being greedy. That's greedy right there. You ungrateful. Get to work. Go make that.
They said it was in the hood.
He need money, though.
Come on, what the fuck you say? Talk about it. Let him tell the story.
Right, man. I'm listening, bro.
I'm saying he changed shit. Big man, I think he had money. We ain't never seen that. But I was going to work that one. I just know how I get.
Play action there, but looking on the defensive side, Bill.
Your brother must keep you focused.
Right. Ultimately got the sack.
He definitely saw that chain.
He saw that chain.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Tuck your head in and don't look like total.
So you got free gas, you got somewhere to lay your head, you got motherfucking opportunity to make bread in the future. What else? Food. See the bread for, so you go out with a hose. You don't even know the hoes in the city yet, bro. Sit your lunch. You fast sat down somewhere, go stack that bread, but you can drive to the hose. What you talking about? Get a B&B rented out for the hose. What you talking about?
Something that goes against conventional
Don't
wisdom,
body for the
right?
hose.
In this stage of the game, you think you'd switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
Trying to hustle backwards. Just gave you everything. You got your hand out still begging. You give them out some cookies, dog. They gonna find out ass for the glass of milk and still want a gallon after.
Escaping the pressure.
I'm not doing that.
How long you was with him before? How long you was with him before? Oh, okay, but you know, niggas don't. Oh, money.
Do it yourself as he keeps it for three.
Really made us. He had enough.
Let him do his thing. He locked. He locked right now. As they say, no, he locked.
Oh, he locked right now.
So,
damn.
Yeah, man, the soup. Man, it's so crazy.
And it takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get up the field before giving up any more yards.
My brother came back and told me I'm just down. I don't know what.
He's going to take the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Just go to the bus stop. Go sleep out there for a month or something. We'll figure it out in like a month when I start rumbling. Come on, bro. You gotta have a plan, bro. You see the other dude, he was there 10 months. He said it through. Yeah, he gave y'all some gems, let you know, like, hey, man, just listen to bro soaking in. Go ahead and get these gems and run that over and then go do it on your own. Y'all trying to lead, bro.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never
stay there 10 months. So I don't say, man, you got at least 10 months left. Or just go back home. I ain't thinking that now.
I was just happy to have somewhere to stay.
Like you saying, when you saying you hit somewhere to stay, like with and stuff and all that.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
That's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of the system in the first quarter.
But he told me this. He said this out his mouth. Are you his artist? You want his artist? Or was you his artist? He told me this now. He came out his mouth. He said his artist, he got to
bring that return to the
yeah, what he said.
He says he was on it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Listen, I'm back. Listen, I know we in Memphis, right? But this week,
I'm just saying what you said.
Memphis gotta be. No, I'm just gonna listen. I guess. I'm
gonna ask you about this song though. I'm gonna ask you about. No, he didn't say he wanna shoot. He didn't say it. He said his artist. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't say you. He said his artist.
I said if I give you some money, I gotta fuck you.
Yeah, what he said.
If I give you some money, I gotta fuck you. How about I give you the money? How about I give you any money? See what I'm saying?
I want to hear about this song though.
Yeah, if I give you money, I gotta fuck you.
That's what I want to hear, man.
Yeah, if I give you
yeah, country is very important.
Nah, fast. Bobby seeing Quez pop up on my shorts feed. That would be on live, making songs with his brother and shit. I be tuning in, you feel me? I got this other homeboy, be tuning on the reaction. Just gang be dropping it, you feel me? Reposting it. So y'all start grinding, bro. There's gonna be more people out there reposting fuck it with your shit. You just gotta get out there for people to see content. Get out there in people's faces, man. People don't see you, they ain't gonna know you, man. You see like Reggie could drop a song right now if he want to. That bitch probably do like 20K. Minimum. Rod shit. Who just did the screen with DDG? I see a clip on him. What it was, TikTok. Just talking about he down there almost signed $500,000 deal already. Like, damn, this all, what's the name? He probably don't even need that money. Cause he making the bread off content already, you feel me? So, shit like that, boy, he build leverage around getting a DDG deal. And we like, damn, not everybody even listen to DDG, what y'all thinking, you feel me? But that boy got that deal because he got the motion behind the content and
like
leverage.
People not gonna check your music out if you ain't got no story.
Hey, man, content is more important than dropping music. Right these days.
These days, for real, bro. For real, boy. I be seeing hella bitches on TikTok, Spotify, TikTok, but I be checking they Spotify, you feel me? Some of them ain't got no music videos like that. They probably got 1 or 2. That bitch got hella views too, but boy, they dropping that content, boy. Little shorts, just singing in the mirror, all type of little skits. Them skits low key hard. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could do a little skit type shit, boy. That could probably blow up. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, boy, it's really that content though.
Content over music,
Right now.
but the content promote the music. Let me tell you something. When they see your content, they're gonna want to find out who you are, so they gonna go search your music, right? But a lot of people don't want to do content because they are not the person that's in their music. They know they can't act like that, right? That's the problem, right? One thing about the quiz I say is no matter who he is, he acts the same. I'm trying to change, right? It's like when you who you are, you are who you are. It's gonna show in your music. That's why we sit out here do 100K. It's matching the same thing.
Hey, man, you did this song though, Quiz, man. Come get even. I went and I went and checked it out, bro. And I like that. You know, you hear a lot of energy in it, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's that band lab artist right there?
It was a new one he just dropped.
I knew it. You gotta come to the scene. That's the best one. All the shit he been dropping, they've been good, but come to the scene like it's the best one. You gotta really check that one out. I mean, the other shit that was good, but he made that one right when he killed his cousin. Right, so that's like one of the best songs that he got, right? Right, yeah, can't go for the setup, right? That's like one of the best songs he got.
I hope he's making your beats. Who we getting your tracks from?
Yeah, they take from YouTube. Yeah.
It's bad though. I ain't gonna lie. That guy right here though, he got us a he make sun fries.
That's what I want to ask you that because them beats, man, you need to make sure you get some beats you own or buy you some beats because you want to upload to Distro Kid for you can get paid. You know what I'm saying?
I got a distribution. And I don't know, like I get all my beats. I don't know how I'm getting it.
You upload.
Sometimes I get my music now. I got no albums. So listen to what he's saying, because I did get my album took down. It was one of the best albums.
Because you got YouTube beats. Hey, man, you be on your paperwork like you be for BMI? Like,
a lot of them YouTube beats, y'all be hard as bro, but y'all getting too greedy, bro. That's what fuck y'all up. Like, they said artists use your shit for the first time. You probably tell them, break you off on the splits or something. Reach out on the email. Be like, hey, next time, throw me on what's the name? Splits or something. Y'all boys just trying to rip. Y'all take their songs down. And they gonna keep coming to you. You think he want to work with you again? Even if he buy the song. Fuck around, take it down the next year because he was late release and he didn't know he had to release it again.
Copyright your shit. Is Aunt teaching you yet?
That's great. That's good.
Yeah.
He don't want to
We did. Put it back in the booth. I lost my dogs out.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Buying some time left. It's on the top. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And we'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Throw wheeled in by Higby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Here's the give to Irving. Down the sideline of the 45. And he has this.
Yo, what's good, fam?
They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the defense.
Chilling. Emily Miles with a new follow. I appreciate it, fam. I'm going to follow you back. I ain't like them. God bless you and your loved ones. 100.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Yo.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
I appreciate it, Emily. I'm from Florida, though, fam.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time.
Not long.
Listen to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I seen him put Snoop, D-O-double-G in there, man. Hey, big ups to Snoop.
Cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more.
Yes, Sirski.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Irving on the inside give. Stiff arm sits Sims.
I appreciate it. Thanks a million.
Just to stay upright. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be first down, Dallas. Here we go.
Yes, Sirski for sure. No, not yet. I'm still working on it.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Ready. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Carry here for Irving.
Come on, man.
Definitely from the slime, yo.
Yes, Sirski.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have
Yeah, I heard about it.
Gene's territory index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm going to get to it, fam, for sure.
2 more downs to try to find a first.
On 2nd and 9.
Come on. Give me that. Go get the block. Come on, Dion. Yes, Sirski, man. Appreciate it.
That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Buying some time right. Toward the sideline.
Yeah, check it out, fam.
Throwing now
I take 3 if I have to. I ain't gonna be greedy.
Packers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch is made down.
Yeah, I put my Instagram and Discord in the chat right quick after this.
Short of the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Good shit.
Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
I got you, fam.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Here he is on 3rd and long.
Well, I got Mouse.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
What are y'all doing? Now they'll see if they can tack on 1 more. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now is Dixon to kick this one away.
I followed you back, fam.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to
No problem, fam. I appreciate you stopping by.
That's big time.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the... They connect on the deep shot.
Take them 3, fam. Bet.
Special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now down
Take them 3, fam.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, good shit.
The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. takes it himself. And he is in for 2.
Not the trickery.
That big as they lined up to kick it, and with it, they've taken the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Back to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he crosses midfield before going out. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Make them think about returning this football.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Here, guys. Shut them down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
No score, please.
Throwing from the gun. Gets his tight end on a corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Slarick, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards.
Yeah, that's what's up, fam.
Even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here.
It is here.
Yes, yes.
They're throwing it. We'll get this to Jefferson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
But listen, I want to tell everybody.
I'm an old man, fam. I'm like 60. I'm like 60.
Aspect of y'all's life.
That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
You ain't going nowhere, man. I'm just out here playing with the young bucks, man. Hopefully somebody could adopt my playing style, man.
Just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys...
I seen it. This shit.
After the interception and return. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes an advantage defense as they take it away.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach.
Not the penalty.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hits in.
You got a little cheat code over there, fam.
Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nah, man, got to, fam. I know how it is.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. Now carried by Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Get your eyes checked.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70. Ready.
They give to Irving, left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
On the jump.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not.
Come on, man.
Their own 5-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Back to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. That cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Here he is to throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They go play action here. He's got it to him yet again.
Let's go!
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
GG's, fam.
That's their first. And they still have...
All right, partner. You too, man. All right, man, bet. Bet. All right, partner.
Shopping online for a purple mattress?
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Stafford. A little short pass. This is Everett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Uncorks one for Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Vernon Davis. 55 yards. yards. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
These 3 points.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Come on.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Cunningham. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Cunningham looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Cunningham. That's going to be caught by Moss.
Let's go, Moss.
Miami touchdown. Randy Moss, 40 yards. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job.
He's got a man complete, and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd down and 8. Cunningham to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Cunningham. And that's complete to Gates. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And his pass incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now Cunningham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Gates. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on third down?
They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Off play action. Cunningham. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. He's normally a sure thing down here, but Peterson denied near the goal line. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Stafford. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Make that in his sleep. Yeah, that's a gimme. That's a gimme. Break that kid. Oh, we need these points. Come on, kick it.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Oh, kick it.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Cunningham. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the 1st half.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Middle of the field to Jefferson. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Cunningham from the gun. That is caught by Moss for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It got his man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Off-play action. Cunningham rolling to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Miami. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Randy Moss led the league in receiving touchdowns 5 times starting in 1998, the last coming in 2009, and a lot of it to me was not just the natural talent, which was unbelievable, but the determination. Always was upset he wasn't a top 5 selection in the NFL draft, kept being upset about people passing on him early in the first round. When he finally got to Minnesota, he decided to really establish himself in the NFL and let everyone else know they made a big mistake.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now it's Stafford. That one downfield for Dotson. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after here coming up. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
I know how to catch that ball, dog.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
Oh. We're trying to win the Super Bowl today, man. Right quick, man. This is your first time joining in, man. Please like, share, comment. Tell a friend. Turn on your post notifications so y'all know we here turning it up on that Madden, climbing them charts, on that Mortal Kombat, on that chess, on that Tetris. Ain't no telling what we'll be playing, man. But y'all know we mainly focus on that Madden. Today is Friday. Hope everybody getting paid. Hope everybody staying positive. Stay from around them negative. And always remember, God is first. Let's go! Who win in the finals this year? NBA, who y'all got? Who win in the finals this year, man? Let's go. Y'all know my team, the Lakers, and they out, man. But it's all good. We'll be back next year for sure.